The moment we have all been waiting for has finally arrived. The Kenya Cup Finals zitakuwa pale Kakamega Showground, the home of Kabras Sugar. By the virtue of being the most dominant team in the league, na pia by beating Oilers pale kwa refinery. So the fact that Kabras walipiga Oilers kwa refinery, it should be obvious that sasa juu wako home itakuwa rahisi, ni obvious watashinda, but that's not how it works. This is a final and this is the ultimate match. This is the goal. Like, Kabras has been there before. They've won the Kenya Cup, and Oilers bado hawajashinda Kenya Cup. They've been in the final before versus Kabras, and even that final haikuwa sure bet, and it was not these Oilers, it was a different Oilers, a developing Oilers. Na bado that game was back and forth. In fact, hiyo game ilikuwa decided in the last 5 minutes of the match. I think that's the most entertaining match, the most close final nimewatch in the past, let me say, 5 seasons. So this one is bound still to be a very competitive final, and Oilers hiyo ndio ilikuwa their first experience kwa finals, so I can say they have that bag, hiyo kisirani ya kulose in a final washaiondokea. They know what it is like kukua kwa finali, and a good number of their current players walikuwa kwa hiyo finals, so they've been there before. And Oilers has a lot of senior players wasi wako na experience ya kucheza in big games at the highest level. The same with Kabras, of course. I mean, Kabras has been called Simbas 2.0 because they provide us with the majority of the Kenya Simbas players, so that goes without saying. And this time around we have a stronger, more determined, more experienced Oilers, and this match is bound to be very, very tough, very entertaining for us, very exciting, even for the players. Especially the fact that if you watch the game, ile game ya Kabras na Oilers yenye ilikuwa kwa refinery ya regular season, it was a close match as well. And hiyo game kama ingeendelea for another 5 minutes, Oilers were gaining momentum in the final quarter of the match. Walikuwa gain momentum, and Kabras didn't seem to have an answer for Oilers. So I can say Oilers will pick lessons from that game na watazi apply kwa hii game. And I can say the best strategy to win this final. It's not about the quality of players, because they have almost similar quality of players in different aspects, so that cancels each other out. Kwa hivyo kitu determine the champion wa hii Kenya Cup Finals, this year's champion, is the strategy. Ile team itakuja na the best strategy. And I'm taking a leaf from the semi-final yenye ilikuwa pale Lionesses, KCB losing to Oilers. Na walipiga Oilers in the regular season, so it would have, if we were looking at surface level, tungesema Oilers watapigwa juu washapigwa earlier, but that's not what happened, because the strategy Oilers walikuja nayo, it was superior to the one KCB had. If you watch the game, KCB were kicking a little bit too much. All their kickers were kicking. I think their strategy ilikuwa kukick, because ukiangalia kama ni fullback ana kick, scrum half ana kick, 12 ana kick, 10 ana kick. Like, the number of times they were kicking was overwhelming. Every 2 passes, kick. From a rack, kick. Now, ukiangalia on the other side, Oilers, they seemed very composed. They trusted their strategy and they barely kicked, like box kicks and all that. And their strategy is what won the game for them. They were very composed. And I can't say KCB had a bad strategy, but their strategy just didn't work. I guess tunaweza sema they had a bad strategy because it wasn't the right strategy for this game. Na ndio maana we lost that game, and Oilers, the better team of the day, they won by a very dominant match, 31-8. Shout out to them. I hope now they will have an equally as good strategy because Cabras wamekuwa undefeated for the longest time. This is, I think, the third season in running. Hawaja lose a single game in the Kenya Cup. A single game. You can imagine that level of dominance. So, and I think they will still be very up for the game. It's Cabras, you know. And I'm looking forward to a very exciting match. And for me, I think, as I say, the best strategy will win the game. And I don't have a horse in the race because my team tulichujwa, but for this final, I think I'll be rooting for the underdog, Oilers, because they have had a very exceptional season. I mean, Cabras, we expected them to dominate, so that wasn't a surprise. So I'm rooting for the underdog. On that note, we still have international matches, international duties for the Lionesses. Watakuwa Krakow, Poland. And shout out to the Lionesses because they've already won 2 legs at this moment, undefeated. You know, that's amazing. That's big deal. Tulipiga South Africa back to back in their country. They've been our biggest challenge on the continent and also in championships, because ikifika ni kwenda Olympics wao ndio walituchuja. Ikifika ni women sevens, they are the same team that beat us, so beating them was an awesome experience hapo hivyo. I enjoyed those 2 tournaments, going unbeaten, taking maximum points. Excellent. Lionesses, shout out. Let's keep up the pressure. Tukienda Krakow, I expect the same dominance because we are playing the same teams we played out there. Hakuna team hatuku compete against. We competed against South Africa, against Argentina, Colombia, and those are the best top sides that tuko nazo kwa hii tournament. And going to Krakow, I expect that we are going to continue where we left off. This weekend we have that 7th Challenger Series, and yeah, I think we shall. Ukicheki kwanza vile Kenya Sevens, they had a great tournament pale vo Singapore, and I was watching that thinking, yo, next season Lionesses will be here and they'll be dominating on that side, and the men will be dominating on this side, so it will be an awesome tournament. So I think Lionesses have what it takes to go to the next level and qualify for HSBC. Stay on the lookout, Maze. This is a big deal and I'm excited about that. Then kutakuwa pia na championship finals pale vo right next door. Either it might be at Masinda Muliro University ama ihostiwe still hapo kwa showground, of which I think is the most sensible thing to do because most ndio home side, and I hope they just bring it up every kwa showground so that the fans can enjoy, and I think they will do that because it's the most sensible thing to do. And what a way for the home sides to end up the season, you know, enjoying that, bringing their fans together and supporting their home teams. So most wata play against the Star Falcons in the championship finals, and this is a big deal as well, because we want to know who is really the dominant side of the season, because they've been really back to back. They are almost at the same level, and I think this is the decider. Of course, already washa promotiwa, and we really want to know who is the best team of the season in championship. So these are some of the matches we are looking forward to this weekend. We are talking about this Saturday. Lionesses Challenger Series pale Krakow, Poland. Championship, Kenya Cup finals. Awesome matches to look forward to. So stay tuned, mazee. Itakuwa big deal. They'll be very entertaining. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. Tell me your opinions. Tell me your prediction. Who do you think is going to win? Cabras, Oilers, Daystar, Moose. For Daystar, Moose, I think Moose being at home, they might take it, but Daystar also playing very well. Na pia kuna kitu sijawaambia. I think, I don't know, 7 players wame back, wako home, but they just got here. Now finals ni this weekend, so I don't know if watacheza finals ama they'll sit this one out, because they've had 2 intense weekends back to back. I think the most reasonable thing will be to sit this one out, but they might decide it's not harmful, it's nothing, it's just worth the experience, it's worth the game time, it's worth the effort. So I'm waiting to what they will decide. Especially Cabras will get a big boost. Pale 4 players. Kubu ataget Tanga, Mwanji na Wekesa. That's a massive boost. Oilers wataget boost ya Abukuse. So, and pia Daystar wataget Odongo. Come on now. So yeah, I'm excited kuona kama player wa Kenya Sevens watacheza in the finals. I'm also looking forward to kuona. So yeah, stay tuned. Tell me your opinions, tell me your comments, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and then tutachekiana in the next video.